Hello. Tracy, just a minute. Not even a minute. Well, maybe it's a minute and a half. I think I'm early as well, actually, tonight. Hello. New kit alert. I love it. I love it so much. I couldn't wait till the weekend to show you, basically. It's here, so we're going to do it. Um, Hi, Maureen. So, this kit, I've been drawing it for ages. Ages and ages and ages. I had to whittle it down. It was so big. I really could have done 2 kits. I still can't do 2 kits. But anyway, I've give you loads in this one. Literally, it's like 1 sheet of each though, because I want to give you so much. But again, it can be more. Hi, Susan. So yes, I'm Emma. emmashappyplace.co.uk is my website where you can get all my kits and all the stuff that I love playing with. Yes, Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts is my group, Facebook group. Go and join that. There's so many talented people in there. And I'm sitting here and I should have been faffing with the technology thing. One momento. Did everybody else's Facebook break today? I couldn't get any messages. I couldn't do anything. It was really quite annoying. Oh my life, Val, I've just seen your picture in Happy Place. That is stunning. Right. Are you having a lovely time playing? Hi, Kim. Hi, Brenda. Just bear with us 2 seconds. I'll be literally a jiffy. Because I think I did most of it beforehand. Please do give us a like and a share wherever you are. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. If you are on Emma's Happy Place page on Facebook and YouTube, I can see the comments. If you're in the live from any other group or anything like that where it's been shared, I can't see the comments. There was an outage apparently for everybody. It was insane. I mean, it was quite nice because I did get some stuff done. I can see we've had a breakthrough with Bella. She now runs to the toilet when she runs to the door when she's to go to the toilet, which like she's like a new dog overnight. But however, she is getting more naughty, as in she finds everything she shouldn't have. Today I have chased her around with a pack of stickers. I've chased her around with a mold. I've chased her around with a sellotape, and I don't even know how she's getting it because it's all moved. She's like Houdini. She also found a wire, which I didn't even know was there. And she's got something against bottles of pop. But she's lovely, and she gets her injections tomorrow. So a week tomorrow, she can go out and play. I can't wait for that. I'm hoping she'll sleep more. But hi, Sheila. Hi, Caroline. Hi, anybody that I've missed. So, new kit, huge, okay? It is 1 sheet of each. There's 26 sheets. There is a template, which we are going to do eventually. Not tonight, though, because you know how my life's been turned upside down. I've now got a baby, aka Bella, a dog. But here's some that I have made with them. So it's basically dream catchers, so feathers and butterflies and wings, angel wings that can either be this way or this way. All the little, do you know the dangles kit and things? I've used that to make the feelers of this kind of angel butterfly, and obviously the charms that go with it. I've used some of the texture pack and some of the stickers. It all works together so well. The dream catcher can be a moon, or it can be one of these circles. We'll have shrinks as well, which are keys and art supplies. The work with the vellums and the work with the die cuts that are also on the web. And I made this a while ago. Can you remember when I made the actual book box? So this has got some of my stuff in. Obviously, these are ones that I was testing out, so they're like wishy-washy, but I've got the proper printed stuff now. But I mean, how cute are the art supplies with the shrink? But we'll get there. But I made a book box with it. I'm going to tie that again because I'll drop it. I know for a fact I will. They've got 2 shrinks, right? One is keys and one is art supplies. Now, I had to settle on something. So this is what we went with. Obviously, I can do more. It isn't a problem. So we've got loads of keys. We've got them in a grey and a black, and the shrink down fabulous. They are a little bit more fiddly, but it's really easy to do as well. I will show you. And then art supplies. But look, Happy Place pink. I got the colour named after us eventually. I just thought it was too funny not to. I was going to leave the paintbrushes without paint on, but I couldn't stop there. I had to add it. So, love the teal wings. Brenda, wait until you see it all. Honestly. I'm so excited about it all. So there's colouring sheets, there's backing papers, there's a template, I'll just go through it because they're all different. So monochrome backing papers, hang on, I think they're all upside down. Butterflies to colour, butterflies pre-coloured, feathers to colour, feathers pre-coloured, more pre-coloured feathers. So I'll just go through them actually. I'll not say that for everything because that will be late. No problem at all, Brenda. Enjoy your tea, my lovely. And then we have, these are like white feathers on a blue background. And then we've got wings coloured and flowers. If Michael doesn't stop messaging us, we're going to fall out. And we've got more flowers. So we've got some pretty funky flowers and we've got some more pretty flowers. This is a template. We will be working with that at some point. It's a feather template or a leaf template. It can be whatever you want. Now we've got dream catchers, which you can just go over in coloured ink. You can colour them if you want to, like a mandala, or you can leave them black and white. It's completely up to you. That huge feather there, I just love it so much. Oh, and then we've got this, which looks like fireworks, and I love it. And it can be vintage or not. Then we've got this one with the feathers on as well, which I absolutely love, the blues. And this one, which has got a bit of all sorts in. There's text, there's texture, there's leaves. So basically it's going to go with everything. Can you see it all? This one I love as well. This one will go with everything. Everything. More wings to colour, wings to colour. You've already seen the pre-coloured ones. So there's 26 sheets in total, I think, in this. And they're all different. It's just huge. Then you've got the angel wings, the coloured angel wings. And again, I haven't added the white highlights. I wanted you to be able to add to it if you wanted to. So basically add the white highlights or add more colour over the top, because you absolutely can. We've got another monochrome background. We've got words, which says she took the leap and built her wings on her way down. I love that so much. I've done it on a black background with a white though. I thought we'd change it up a little bit, and considering I don't actually do words are really, like I say, I'm deep as a puddle. She flies with her own wings. Free yourself. You can do this. Fly, my pretty. Obviously, if you want it for Halloween. Feathers appear when angels are near. That's pretty self-explanatory. I thought it was nice. Dream it, then make it happen. Let your dreams be your wings. Slowly but surely, my dreams came true. It all starts with a dream, then dream big. And to be honest, I don't know what happened to us, but I think I was slightly deeper than a puddle when I did these. So what I did do was, I've done these on a thicker cardstock, the template. So mine's just on paper on this one, but I want to show, this is a cardstock one. The kit is huge. Right, breathe. What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so excited. I just want to, it's like word salad, isn't it? Can I get it out? So I'll show you a couple that I've done in here. Oh, isn't that cute? This is going to be a canvas. Anyway, so this is one that I did. And basically, the ATC swap in Emma's Happy Place this month is mark making. And this is what I kind of came up with this with. These stamps are Elizabeth Crafts? Is Elizabeth Crafts? Emma's giddy. I'm so giddy. I'm sleeping and everything. I did that. I still don't like the matte medium. I was testing it again, but I do love the stickers. And then this is the one that we did for Colour Your World with the Sneaky Peek. So, done that one. Let's see what else we've got going on. This one, I don't know if we've got anything in this one. But I mean, we'll have got stuff in this one, the vintage stuff, but I don't think we've got any wings. We're actually going to do, I'm just going to check and see what the words are, because, you know, at the start of the new year, I did some pages where I wrote things that are good about us and things that I need to change about us, rather than making New Year's resolutions. So I wrote down some stuff like, I try hard but too much chocolate, I forget loads, I love colour, hates housework because the one's out. I just like go in my little world, and I was going to cover it, and I never got round to it. So maybe we can do that at some point. It's a good exercise, especially if you've had a really rubbish day. I'm going to work in here. You know the mixed media journals that I sent everybody off to get from Hobbycraft. I think we should work in this, and some of the rag paper. Do you know what it is? I want to bring the new kits, the older kits out, and make them work with the new kits because they absolutely 100% work. I just need like an extra couple of months in my week. Honestly, we're going to have some of these flowers, I think, because they're gorgeous. I don't know what kind of flower they are. Do you know, Jane? You're normally quite up with your flowers. To me, it was an upside down umbrella when I first started. Oh, that's where my head was. But I think we're going to colour these, and then I think we'll use some of the pre-coloured stuff. But I did get some glittery pens. You got two of them. Honestly, they're so good. Kelly sent me another one because they'd all sold out when I looked. So Kelly sent me one because she's blooming lovely. So I'm going to use these little paints again because it's just so handy. I mean, look at them. And the pack a punch. I will get to them though. I have decided I'm going to fill them up. I will get to them. And I've lost my paintbrush. So do we know what the upside down flowers are called? Nope. I must have made these ones up in my head then. So we'll go with some green. And like I say, I've tried to keep everything as easy as possible for cutting out. Obviously the feathers, I mean, it's zigzags, so it should be all right. But they are a bit fiddly, so just leave an outline. It's all good. The craft police won't come. And to be honest, with the feathers, I think sometimes a white outline looks nice because they're quite busy. So what are we thinking of the new kit so far? Do we like it? Do we love it? Are you having a nice week so far? Glittery pens, that's it. I thought for the feathers it would be fantastic. We'll do some with the glittery pens. Oh, I'm just adding a couple of different greens over the top of each other. Should we go with the yellow flowers actually? Or this one? Hi, Amanda. They are like upside down umbrellas. That's what I was thinking when I was drawing them. And then I just thought they were really sweet. Obviously, I've seen something along the lines of them as we establish things stay in my head and I never remember where they've come from. So, I'll have some orange. So all I'm doing is basically colouring the whole lot and then dropping the darker colour in to give it some shade and shadow. But again, don't worry about it. You can go over it with pencil. You can colour them all block colours with alcohol inks and they will still look fantastic. You're not getting much out of it. Val, it's a waste of time. Don't do it. Just craft. Honestly. I had to do the kitchen yesterday. Did everybody hear about my exploding liver experience? Bella best know I bloomin' love her mind. Putting up with that malarkey. I've been honestly, I scrubbed that kitchen yesterday and I found some today on a spot I missed. I think I'm just going to find a liver for the next... It was disgusting. But on the plus side, I did dye my hair. You know, silver lining and all that. So I was cooking Bella liver, chicken livers yesterday for our treats and things like that because puppy treats we've discovered make her sick. And I decided I would totally shortcut it. Actually, I'll leave that to dry over here. We'll get some feathers. I would shortcut it and just stick it in the microwave. So I poked it because I've had experience with things exploding in the microwave before as well. Clearly not enough. Chucked them in. Luckily, I was sort of turning away as I took it out to grab a fork and it exploded. I had liver up the walls. It was on my ceiling. It was in my hair. Jane, it looked like a murder scene. It was disgusting, honestly. And not something that... It was horrible. It really was horrible. But you know what it is? After I'd like looked at it and decided that I thought I was going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I decided not to cry, just to get on with it. Yeah, it really was such a close call. But to be honest, it was still raw, kind of. It was like starting. It was just. It's not something like. Yeah, exactly, Jane. So she's best know all of us. So these pens are Crafter's Companion ones. And I'm guessing they're acrylic, but they're quite. I've literally just getting them because they had a sale on. Because it's craft month. I did not know this until today, mind. That's craft month. So I might have to think of something to do for craft month. Don't know what. Maybe I'll just continue with the giveaways. Christopher misses doing them, I think. Should we just continue? And we'll do it another month. Just because I love you all. It might be at random though. But crafty giveaways, eh? We'll continue, why not? Had a bad experience with a holiday. Oh, Jane, honestly, I will never, ever, ever put meat in the microwave again. Never. There's not a hope in hell's chance. Hi, John. Not had liver since. I hate the stuff as well, but I've always fed the dogs it. Always. Because it's good for them. I mean, too much of it and poison them. But I mean, it's got to be a lot. It's the vitamin E in it. And most stuff's made out of liver for dogs anyway. But Bella loves it. And I was cooking that chicken all the time. But I thought it would change it up with... Anyway. So before it dries, all I'm going to do is take the water brush and mix them together. And if you've got glittery markers, just use those. You don't have to go and get glittery markers. But... Woohoo! Sparkly feathers. Yeah, I totally agree. It's disgusting, isn't it? Liver, offal, tripe. We used to feed tripe to the dog that we had when I was growing up. And that stunk. They are great shapes for the gel plate, Lorna. Absolutely fantastic. And you can use that template, obviously, and cut them out and all sorts. Oh, this one's dark. It's very dark. I might just go around the edges and then pull the colour in on this one. Oh. Oh. I've got a Ring doorbell and it's low battery and it keeps telling us, even though it's charged up next to us. Right, so hang on. I'm going to pull the colour out of this one because I don't want it as dark. And obviously, I'm going to fussy cut it out. So, but then all I'll do is I'll put some of the ink on the table. And this is the pink. And I'll just go into the middle like that. So don't ever feel like you can't use them just like a normal paint. How nice are they? Sorry, Maureen. I hope it's nice. I'm sorry. We won't talk about it no more. I promise. Do you know this? I want to use everything. I just want to use it all. I'm looking for something particular. Then, and I'm thinking, to be honest, this or this. What do we think? Should we just go with it and see what happens? We use this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Grab this thing, this monstrosity. I think I'm getting a little bit better with this cutting thing. Pling plong, doorbell. Blink plong. There we go. I'm so sorry about all the plink plonks. I've obviously forgetting to turn the ringer off. We'll go with this. I'll keep this bit for later and we're going to work on this one, I think. Oh. And you know what? Should we do the front cover of this? Shall we? It's fish. No, I don't think it really would, to be honest. I bet you please, though. We haven't had any tea yet, of course. It's Tuesday. We eat at midnight. What I want to do is I want to ink around the edges using ground espresso, which I'm back onto. It does look nice. Honestly, when you put anything onto black, it totally lifts it. It's like magic. Magic. And we're going this way or this way. Should I just stick it down? Hi, Alison. I'm still thinking this is the best thing I've ever found in my life, though. This glue stand. Ever. Like, no more fighting with it. And I even think, which I'm totally talking rubbish, that it makes the glue stickier when I've got a camera on us. We'll go this way. We'll do the front cover, why not? And then we should add one of the dream catchers. So as I was drawing all these, Christopher kept on asking if I was, obviously the feathers and things, he kept on asking if I was drawing dream catchers. And I'd said, well, I don't know. And obviously a natural progression happened. And I just thought dream catchers were nice. It's still the start of the year, wouldn't still dream. I've lost the bleeding scissors now. Got the this one. But again, it can just be a mandala. It doesn't have to be. What is the pink thing? The pink thing is a glue stand. Basically, you can put any glue bottle in it, depending on the shape. Like that. Or that way. And then even the bigger ones, you can pop in kind of like that. And it stays up, because I've only ever seen them where you can only ever fit one shape bottle in. And I found this. I don't even think that's what it's for, but that's what it's for now. I think it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. Every time I pick the glue up, it's there ready. The end doesn't get clogged up as much unless I leave the lid off and walk away from it, which is just silly. It's a proper Emma thing to do that. Oh. Yeah. It's awesome. Awesome. And on the website, so they are. There's lots of stuff on the website. And I may have gone slightly crazy the other night. This is what's been happening, you know. Now Bella's fitting in with us a bit better. But in the meantime, when I was up doing like nighttime stuff with her and things, I've done a lot of shopping for the website. Like, a lot of ideas have been happening. Right, so I'm going to go with half, and I'll keep this bit for later because you still use it. Keep all your bits. I'm going to have that there. But I'm thinking we could go with the glitter again, keeping it in theme. Again, these are Crafters Companion glitters. I think they're only a tenner. Or were only I don't know how much they are. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything because I could be wrong. But if you've got any kind of metallic pen, like this one is just, this one is a Helix one, and it was £2.99 from Home Bargains. There was a pack of like 10 or something, so don't feel like you've got to go get loads of stuff. In fact, I think I prefer this one on here, the gold. I won't do it all. I'll go back and do the bits that I miss later. I just want to show how pretty it is. Just inked up. I mean, like I say, you can colour it all, but all I'm doing is sort of going around the edge. And don't forget to like and share. Like it and share. Let's see if we can make YouTube like us. Because honestly, you building YouTube's like pulling teeth. Like pulling back teeth. Also on Facebook as well. Any place that you're allowed to, that would be fabulous. And always come back and comment on the lives after, because that does help apparently. I've been onto the algorithm police. I think you've got to have really high quality videos, like it's a full setup. And I'll never have that because I'd rather craft than faff with technology. But hopefully one day, you never know, somebody may come along and do it for us. I'm going to stop there with that because it will get pretty tedious watching us, and I'll come back and do it. Home bargains, it's just, you go on home bargains, don't you, for like 2 things, and you come out 60 quid poorer. Oh, Kim, TK Maxx. How cute is that? My gosh, have you seen the book boxes as well that they've got? I so need some of them. I couldn't carry them because we haven't got one local. I literally live in the middle of nowhere. It's like still people on horse and cart around here. In fact, my uncle's still got a horse and cart. Oh, isn't that nice already? I think I should have coloured an extra feather, but we'll go with the 2, and I can always do another one if need be. Just chop the tail off it a bit, it doesn't matter. Like I say, the craft piece won't come, but the feathers are the hardest to cut out, I would say, but it is just a zigzag. I mean, if you just sort of cut each one and then go back and snip the little bit off, it's easier, I feel. And I know cutting out is one of those things, you either love it or hate it. Amongst the people that love it, I think it's really relaxing, but just snipping them off is super easy. Or leave a white line or stick it in your cutting machine. Either or. Whatever's easiest for you. I can't see. Your favourite shop? Oh, those book boxes. Honestly, I so want some. I went in. I'm going to show you what I got from TK Maxx, actually. I got it for the shrinks. Because there's loads of kitchen stuff as well. I could have come out bankrupt, to be honest, out of TK Maxx. I've got a silicone spatula thing, which it says it's for cakes and stuff, but to me it just looks like a craft tool. And it was only $2.99. Oh. I mean, I know when you go into TK Maxx, all those $2.99s absolutely add up to $299. But wait till you see it. And I think you could probably get one in Home Bargains or somewhere like that. Or eBay or Amazon. And I'm not grown up enough to go and find suppliers where I can get them for you, so you're on your own. I find the fun stuff. I'm not going kitchen shopping for you. Oh. Nearly there. Have a look and see if I've got some feathers already cut out so you don't have to sit through it. I should have, I think. Get out. And we're going to have... Actually, the 2 might do, you know. I'll do it because it's the... Got it there. What did I do with it? There it is. Exactly. I'm a local craft shop. Quite agree. I quite agree. We don't actually have a local craft shop around here anymore where I live. And I don't see Hobbycraft as a local craft shop. Oh, I've seen little shops opening things to where I live, and I've went and they've been selling like the Frenchy house paint and stuff, which is great, don't get us wrong, but not really. I mean, I probably would use it for crafting, to be fair, but it's quite expensive. Right, we're going to have the 2 feathers just coming off the edge. I'd probably do more, but just for the purpose of tonight, I won't. Or I'll add them after and take a picture. Yeah, I think all the little ones have. The internet's kind of took over, and COVID really, really, like, put a damper on craft shop shopping. So Got that going on. See, I would have more, and I would cut little circles out with the circle punch and things, but we're going to do that next time and make a bigger, probably a canvas or something. Pick a colour, any colour. What have we got? Blues. Should we go with this one? Think? No local shops. Honestly, they've all kind of shut down, haven't they? Everything's online now. But I am a local craft shop. Feel free to go and see. I'm local to everybody because the postman can get you. So we'll go with this one. And again, it's just super simple. I kept the shapes as simple as possible. And there is colour your own, so you don't have to go with the colours I've done. But I did feel that it would be nice to have some pre-coloured ones for if you needed them quickly or you just didn't feel like colouring in or whatever. I were loving the new kit. They were like it. I were happy with it. I'm really proud of the words as well. I did words. So nearly there. And I'll ink them up. And then we're ready. And I kind of do feel like I need another feather. And the flower, I don't think we're going to use this time. But I'm going to have a quick look and see if I've got a feather to finish off in... Where's it gone? There it is. In here. You certainly do get a lot. I made sure of that. I wanted everything. I wanted everything twice. I haven't got one cut out. Oh, man. Let's actually cut this one out because it matches the colours kind of. And I can always glitter over the top. Just quick. I know this isn't the most exciting. Normally I've got things cut out ready. But I use them all plain. And then what I can do is, oh, imagine doing the feathers covered in glitter. Oh my life, you could do both sides, couldn't you? And have them hanging up at the window and things. Like in the kitchen, they would shine so much. Bear with, I can always go over this with something shiny after. You know, like the overlay pens and things, you could go over with them. Or the glitter nail varnish would do it. Oh. But yes, if you like this kit, I'll continue because there's so many images I wanted to use. And like I say, I had to whittle it down to a size that I could do. And that is going to go there. And then I'm going to grab the shrinks, pop this to one side for now. And I'm going to do the paintbrushes because they're the... Oh. I'm going to do one of these bigger paintbrushes because they're the harder ones. Just because of the length of them, but they're still really quite easy. Don't panic when they start to curl. Just turn them over. My life. I hope I don't end up with a Bella behind her. She'll run away with everything. She's with Christopher. I think they're asleep on the settee, actually. As soon as they sit down, they fall asleep. The pair of them. So, and this is the little tool I got. Doesn't it look like a craft spatula? For spreading. It's just silicone, basically. It's just a silicone tool. But with it being quite long, you can kind of control it. And you'll be able to get one Asda or Home Bargains or somewhere, I'm sure of it. These, Maureen, Arty Supplies. They are the shrink plastics. They come separate. The kit is all the papers that I showed. Were you here at the beginning when I showed them all? I can run through the kit again afterwards, but the shrinks are separate, the keys and the paintbrushes. The shrinks. So all I'm doing is I'm kind of heating it up all the way backwards and forwards, starting with the matte side up. I always leave a space around it just because it shrinks down that much. You don't actually see it. It just makes it easier because sometimes the shrinks can like split if you go around a corner too quick with them. It's just the nature of the beast really with the shrinks. So all I'm using is a spatula to hold it kind of still and stop it curling as much. And obviously you can heat the spatula so it's not gonna, looks like a snake, doesn't it? Then flip it over. And they do get hot, so be careful. Flip it over. And I'll flip it again because they don't take long to cool down. So if it's not straight or it's like wonky, now we'll go see they flatten out eventually. But the shrinks in the oven kind of settle down themselves. All you need to do is take them out and put a book or something on top of them. But they do kind of always work out. I'm going to do some in the oven and show you. Honestly, Maureen, you just need to have a little bit of faith, honestly, and do the shrinks. But I will absolutely, I've got a plan for papers and things anyway for these eventually. Eventually. So I'm thinking we're going to have that up there like that. And do you know what it is? We could have the flowers around the bottom, or we could just leave it as is because I think that's really nice. Super cute, isn't it? I am going to do a flat because what I've discovered with me and art journals, I always tend to ruin the front of them when they've got a 3D element on, like on the foam, unless it's totally glued down. I kind of pull them off and stuff as I go. And you can put anything in the middle. It doesn't have to be a shrink plastic. You can use metal charms. You can use beads. You can use absolutely anything at all. Anything at all that you like. I do have a sheet of words here. Do you know what it is? I'm going to go with this here because I think it kind of fits my little bit crafty journey here. Kind of wasn't the plan, but was the plan. There we go. Ink around the edges. I'm saying biscuits. I might have biscuits for me tea, to be honest. I've just heard of Bella waking up. I heard a yip. I walked out of the room today, little Bella mine, and she was sat in the settee, literally like 2 minutes, because she's now got steps to get up and down off the settee, you know, because that's what every dog needs. There we go. I'm going to have to put it there. I would normally chop it down and do it word for word, but I'm thinking I want to add more feathers here. And I want to glitter them as well with the glittery. I'm loving that. So I need to go around the edges with the gold. I've got this, but over the top of the shrinks, don't forget about the nail varnish. We'll have some glitter going on there as well, because the nail varnish works a treat. You know what? Why not? We'll see what happens. I think it's stuck. Hopefully it'll not curl on the paper. There's no reason why you can't. Or you can use the embossing powders over the top, which we can do in a live. Like I say, I just need 100 years to show you everything I want to show you. It's so unfair The days are so short. Also, I got this out. Imagine her with the wings, with the angel wings. Oh, I want to do it all now. This is where me and a 3-year-old comes out. I'm going to stop there with that, actually. If I add anything else to it, I will absolutely show pictures. But for now, I think I'm happy with that. I think I am. I don't think it needs much more. We do need to add the pen to this. But I'm loving it. Do you love it? Are you happy? I'm happy. I like playing with it. Should I run through the kit again for anybody that missed it? I've dropped the kit down the back. Bear with, I'll see if I can grab it all. I'll move that because I've put nail varnish on it, didn't I? Oh, that must be it. I think I've got it all anyway. So you've got coloured wings and non-coloured wings. Coloured feathers and non-coloured feathers. Obviously, I've chopped into this now. Got dream catchers, backing papers, flowers. A flower that I coloured and didn't end up using, but I will. Monochrome backgrounds as well. Now imagine these. There will be more. There's always more, Amanda. Oh. Imagine these filed though through the hot file. So you've got the moon type dream catcher. We've got feathers. We've got ones that look like fireworks, but they're still like feathery off. It's huge, the kit. Massive. You're going to have butterflies forever. Ever and ever. Angel wings, coloured angel wings, and all different colours. Even these ones, which, I mean, imagine those with glitter embossing powder over at Christmas as well. I know it's not Christmas yet, and I'm so sorry, but you're excited for us. I'm so excited. And then the words, and then you get a template, which we're going to use in a live very shortly. I just need the time to do that. Hopefully over the weekend, though. Don't forget, on the 17th, we've got the live to make this book. There is still a kit on the website, so I want to show how to make this. Here, see those papers? So I want to show how I made this. We're going to use, if you went and got the wallpaper samples, we're going to use that as pages, but you can use anything as pages. You can just use plain printer paper if you want. But everything in the kit is there to make so many of these. You can make 3. There's 3 lots of the findings for it. You will also need a hole punch or something to stab through the hardboard. Just saying. If you can stab through it, it's fine. You can just stab through it once and then use a paintbrush to like put it through with some welly, because you can't really see it once done. But the beauty about this is you can keep adding to it. It's like the old-fashioned albums. That is the 17th. We're going to make that. But I am going to show how to make another book as well. The pages you need are, oh heck, now Amanda, I think it may be A4, you know. I don't know. 10 and a half C or 10. They're no bigger than A4. Hold on a minute, Emma, come on. So 19 and a half centimeters or 7 3/4. Just a midge's eyelash smaller than that. And 10 and a half C. So then it's not sticking out the edge like mine. But we'll do it all, and I'll go through it all when I do the live on it. Basically, I'll go through it all, and then the live is there forever and ever and ever for you to go back to make it again. But there is a kit there to do the book, or you can source the stuff yourself, whatever you want. I'm going to love you and leave you now because I'm way overexcited. I'm never going to sleep. I want to play. Hopefully Bella will just lie on the setting and go to sleep so I can. But lots and lots of love. Share the live, comment and all that jazz, and share it everywhere. And I will see you Thursday at 8 p.m. What size it up next to the page? This. It's smaller than A4. But A4 pages, you just cut them down. Ah, Amanda, I love you too. I love you all. So I think for National Craft Month, what we'll do is I'll just keep putting random freebies in people's parcels because I enjoy doing it, and so does Christopher. Have a lovely, lovely evening. I will see you Thursday, 8 p.m. Obviously, you need us in the meantime, send us a message. I will, of course, get back to you as soon as I can. I'm never far away. But have a lovely Wednesday, and I will see you all Thursday night. Lots of love. Bye for now.